Hey guys, Todd with Todd Coach Training. So I taught a CCW class recently, and something that came up was a lot of questions about, well, when do I get to use my firearm? When do I get to draw the firearm? If I find myself in situation A at this place and this person comes up to me with a knife, do I get to pull my gun out? And I kind of challenged my students on that mindset of do I get to? And I said in the class, I don't think this is a notion of do I get to? It's do I have to? Do I absolutely have to deploy this firearm to defend myself? I think there's this misconception when new folks come into this space, they hear about a concealed carry permit and they think, oh, this is just a license to kill. And that couldn't be the furthest from the truth. It's a license to carry a dangerous weapon. Specifically in Wisconsin, the area that I live in, they specifically define a dangerous weapon in the statutes, and that's what you're allowed to carry. That's all the statute does. It's just a permission slip from the government. It doesn't bestow upon you any other rights, any other responsibilities, nothing. It's just a permission slip to carry a dangerous weapon on your person. The key here is to understand that you're still expected to conduct yourself out there in society as a sane, moral person. You can't just go around starting fights with people because you have a concealed carry permit. It's not going to solve all your problems because you're walking around with a gun. It's just a tool of last resort. It's a tool in your tool belt, literally. The other tools that are on you to acquire is mindset, is verbal skills, is avoidance skills, is awareness. And you're going to learn a lot of that stuff from books and videos and things of that nature, but also taking classes on this subject. Taking a concealed carry class, I think, is super important. It teaches you the law. It explains to you what the laws are, what your duties are. In some states, you have a duty to withdraw from confrontations before you can use deadly force. In other states, which there are some misconceptions on, you're allowed to stand your ground. But we're not going to get into that in this video. I think most importantly, I want people to understand that it's just a permission slip. That's it. And I don't necessarily agree with that permission slip. I'm a Second Amendment, constitutionalist, absolutist, shall not be infringed. It is a protection on your right to keep and bear arms from the government. That's what the Constitution is. But that being said, it's upon you to conduct yourself out in society responsibly, and even more so carrying around dangerous weapons. You're going to be held to a higher standard. So why not hold yourself to a high standard and go out there and seek out some of the best training you can find? You can book me for a private session. I'll have some more concealed carry classes coming up in the near future. There's tons of other great instructors out there that can teach you, yes, a lot of shooting techniques and safe gun handling, which is super important, super sexy and great. But even more importantly, the great instructors will teach you the mindset, the ability to see things for what they are, avoid situations as best you can, and walk you through the process, which is invaluable. So I hope that helps a lot. Not a license to kill, just a permission slip. That's about it. And it's on you to go out there and seek additional training. So hope that helps a lot, guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call, email, message me, and we'll see you next time.